Hi everybody, Rochelle here from Quebec CICHLIDS. Today I'm going to take you along on the ride as I work in my local fish store. I'm going to show you and talk about a little bit of what I do in the cichlid hatchery. So stay tuned. So in case you hadn't noticed, I've been MIA for the last couple of weeks, months. I blamed it a lot on the house, but the truth is also I had way too much to do at the store. As much as it sounds like a dream come true to work in a local fish store, and it is, it's a lot of fun, you know, playing with the fish. I unfortunately don't always have time to play with my fish. When you have a local fish store, unfortunately, you can't just play with the fish. There is a lot more to do. In my case, I work on the marketing for the company. I also help with clients. I work a lot on the website as well, and try to manage the YouTube channel as well, which is a big part of what I do, and I love it so very much. But today, and actually this week, I have to play with my fish. So, you know what? You're stuck with me. That's not true. I mean, you could press like next video anytime, but don't, because you want to watch this, because today we are playing with the Frontosas. You obviously cannot see them. They're extremely camera shy. The Frontosa are a project that I've really been slacking on. They haven't been breeding, and well, I lost my my giant male last year. He was like 20 plus years old. He was a magnificent beast. And well, they haven't bred since, and well, obviously before he died of old age. At the time I couldn't find Frontosas. So in an act of desperation, I put the last batch of babies in here to let them grow out, and figured eventually, well, you know, if they're able to breed, at least they'll still have high quality fish. It's just, well, it'll be a first generation instead of wild caught fish. And as luck would have it, a couple months ago, I got wild caught fish, and I haven't gotten putting them in this tank. And I also had to take these fish out of the tank, the first generations, to put them up for sale in my store. So that's what we're doing today. We're getting our shit together. They're due for a water change. To fish these guys out, I am going to lower the water level, and also it'll be a good water change. And for the others, well, they're in an 80-gallon tank, and I love them so much. They're so nice. They always come out to see me. So, but they're a little bit nervous, so I don't think they'll like being fished out. So I'm really excited to be able to give them a good home, a big home, because I want my friends to have nice big homes. So let's get started. First of all, I have to empty the water out of this gigantic 265-gallon, US gallon, 7 feet tank. Yes, we use US gallons here in Canada when we talk about water. Yep. So this is just a mag drive pump with a hose from the hardware store. I also have plumbing right here, all set up. Usually this is to the wall. I think somebody must have hit it or something. All right. And I can plug it here. Now, let's go get those wild-caught Frontosa. Here they are. They are 5 beautiful Frontosa. The other one's hidden in the tube. He'll be easy to get out of there. He'll really enjoy his new house. Well, he'll have plenty of terracotta pots to play in. Look at them. Even though they're a little bit camera shy, when they know that it's feeding time, they go crazy. I've rarely seen Frontosa jump on food like that. What are you? You can't hide behind there. Poor baby. So this is the tank I'm going to be working in today. I'm going to fish out these 5 fish. I use the drip Acclimate method. This is the method in which I will take water from the new tank and put it in the fish that are acclimating. So I have to put them in buckets. Now, I have a bucket that's perfect for my Frontosas. Come on, they're so big. I'm not going to put them in a little bucket they can just jump out of. Sorry about that. Siphon this out. In case you're wondering if ever when siphoning the water out, I get some in my mouth by accident. Once in a while, but not really. As long as you see, once it hits here, usually you're good. So you don't have to wait till it's all the way out of the tube to take your mouth off. All right, and I have a couple of fish from one of my clients who are coming in a pension, so they're gonna be going in this tank. So conveniently, I'm emptying it out for them because I offer a pension service at my store. Not always, because, well, you know, I need my tanks, but once in a while, if I have a tank free, it's my pleasure to do it. So this is an 80, 90 gallon tank. I think it's a 90 gallon tank, but an old model, they don't make them like this anymore. There's no center brace, so like everything's holding on glass that I'm gonna take off so that I don't hurt myself. See this glass, I cut it too short and I put whatever. So yeah, what I do, I manage the fish. I take care of the fish in the section. Often I have people like my boyfriend, my in-laws, they help out with moving the fish. I'll make a list. All my tanks are numbered. Well, this one doesn't have a number. I should write the number on it though. They usually help us, but lately nobody's had time. So the fish all went in the terracotta pot. So this seems like an easy job. It looks like something that you can just do in a jiffy, but the thing is, yesterday I spent all day fixing up the tanks in the store, moving the fish around to make sure that I can get a nice, good aquarium for my Frontosa that are going in there. Not these are the wild caught ones. They are mine. Now, Frontosa are ironically the easiest fish to catch because they're a fish that love to go in caves. So when they see the net and there's no other cave in the aquarium, if I was, well, these are big, so I wouldn't do it with that, but with small Frontosa, if I want to catch a whole tank, I just take out the decorations, put the nets in. 10 minutes later, they're all in the nets. That's if I'm too lazy to just run after them a little. So here they are. Let's go check them out. Let's just go with this here. Hold it. Don't drop the phone in the bucket. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There are 6. Are they 1, 2? There are 6. I said 5 earlier. It's because I can't count. Huh. My gosh. While it's emptying out, I am going to take out some of the decorations, make it easier to fish out these gigantic fish. So, go. This is what it looks like at the moment with a couple of apartment buildings that are made for the fish. With that. Look at that. That's not even the biggest rock. I don't know if I'll be able to take it out. Maybe I'll just put it on the ground. I don't know. But I'm gonna remake him after. That way, for the new fish, it'll be like a whole new dynamic with the fish they're going to meet. Look at that. I don't fish these out often. If I want to fish out a female, I just run after her, but I'm going after many fish this time. Okay, so this next one is, just gonna give it up. Oh crap, I just found the bottom. I don't think I'll be able to ever get it out of there. Too bad. So I have 3 of the original colony in here, the wild caught ones. And, well, they're pretty easy to they're pretty easy to tell apart because they're still a little bit bigger than the others. I wanted to take the others out before I was able to, before I wasn't able to anymore to tell them apart. All right. So apparently I stutter a lot more when I'm in improv. Oh well. In case you're wondering, I'm gonna fill the tank up before acclimating the new fish. So they'll acclimate in the nice new and clean water. Fishes love clean water. The fish from this tank are F1s that have grown up, my last batch, and they will be going in a 125-gallon tank that isn't filled completely. It's one from the wall of aquariums that I built in, well, I didn't build the aquarium, the wall that we fixed up in the Fish Store Extreme Makeover series. Okay, this is gonna be hard because everything's in my way. Thank God they're not peacocks or protomelas or any other kind that's way faster and hides in the sand. Thank goodness they're not. Oh, come on. They're making it too easy for me. Phew. So I have 1, 2, 6 again. And these are the F1 Cyphotilapia gibberosa Moba blue Zaïre. So the blue Zaïre means they're blue. Now they look gray because they're in a white bucket on the floor and they're a little scared. But these can start acclimating right away. It's time to freak my fish out a little bit more. I am now filling up the aquarium with water from my contraption that prepares the water. I already made a video about this contraption because it saved me thousands and thousands of dollars in heating costs. Instead of using the tap water, which is the hot water tank, I use I heat up the room a little more, and that way the water acclimates to the room temp. And since it's the room temp, it's like 27 degrees in here, it's super warm. That's why I'm always wearing like light shirts. Even this, if I could wear shorts in the winter, I would be very happy. While they're wondering what's happening, well, I might as well just rebuild their house differently, and then I'll acclimate the other fish to the new home. It'll be like a whole new house for them. I hope they like their new roommates. So finally, let's drip acclimate these fish. So this is my contraption. It's airline tubing, a weight, anything. This is what plants used to come in, ceramic rings like this. They don't make them anymore, but you know, I kept them. They're still good. And a little air valve at the end. Adjust it. This isn't drip, this is a big drip. I don't think I needed the valve actually, because there is a lot of water in there. All right, so it's been a little bit more over an hour. These are the aquariums from the Fish Store Extreme Makeover that probably an episode you haven't seen where I complete these because, well, I haven't done the plumbing yet. So I'm waiting till I do the plumbing to show you the whole picture, because these were in a wall that was in the other section of the store, and we took it all down. It was a big project. So let's finally put them in the aquarium. So from what I could see, I think I have 4 males and 2 females. Look at them. Now let's go see those wild caught ones. Let's just put that there and forget about it forever. These I don't have to vent. And actually, those I vented, they were pretty obvious, the differences between the genders, just by looking at them. If you're wondering what I was doing, I made a whole video about how to tell if your African cichlids are males or females. So you can go check that out. It's really hard to tell with the wild caught ones, like just by looking at the fins or the humps, because the females too, stop it. Stop. Okay, you get, that's a male anyways. No, female maybe? Oh. The differences are harder on wild caught. You really have to vent them to tell. Because, well, you know, they have like the forehead, the colors, the fins and all that. But when they're wild, they're all pretty much alike on the outside. The males will become a lot bigger, but I've seen some gigantic females as well, so nothing. Away. All right, last one. Oh, yes. All right, so I didn't get to vent many of them because I said no at first and then I decided otherwise, but I know I have at least one nice female in there. All right. I'm so happy about the result. Check it out. So that's it for today. That's all the fish moving I'll be able to do, I think, for this whole week. I'm gonna have to get to other tasks of everything. Oh my gosh, I haven't done an official list of my tasks and I'd rather not. I think I'll be a little bit, might burn me out. But yeah, so I hope you like this video. If you have a big fish room, you probably understand what I'm going through. Tell me about it in the comments section. I'd love to read what you have to say. If you like this video, well, there is plenty more where that came from. You can subscribe to my channel and make sure not to miss a single one. And if you want more fishy content in between my weekly videos, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and I have a great website where you can shop online and see all the fish I have for sale. Well, the Frontosas aren't on it at the moment, while on the day that I post this video, but they will be up there soon. So go check those out. I ship the fish throughout Canada. It's a little complicated in the winter, but we always manage to find a day where the temperature is in our favor. If you like this fabulous Cichlid Geek t-shirt, they have some, well, clean and dry ones on my Teespring store. Make sure to get these while they last. I am going to change up the model a little bit, and very soon I am currently working on that. So these will be discontinued and there will be another one to replace it. So thank you to everyone who encourages me in my Teespring store and in my actual physical store. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.